All right, it's morning time. Morning from the hammock. I had a good night's rest last night. It never got cold out. I actually ended up getting a little too hot in my overquilt, so I had to take that off. Yeah, now I'm about to go and get my food that was just hanging up in a tree in the bear bag. Hopefully it's still there. We will see. All right, so there's my bag, which is fine. I'm using the PCT method of hanging the bear bag, which doesn't require it to be tied off to a tree. As you can see, it's on a really have to worry about like how you like attach the bag, which limb. You want to put it on a limb that a bear can't like climb down. So I got like a small enough tree limb, which is it's at least 6 feet from the tree itself, and I think it's about 20 feet up. So a bear is not gonna be able to get it. Time for some breakfast. I'm just having Pop-Tarts for breakfast. It's a short hike. I did bring a Mountain House like egg type breakfast thing, but I'm not in the mood for that right now. So I'm just gonna have Pop-Tarts, and then maybe on the hike out of here I'll have some trail mix or something. Breakfast from the hammock. Here's your share. I packed up pretty quickly after breakfast because now I'm gonna try to get to the train that leaves at 12 o'clock. Right now it's around 8:30, a little after 8:30, and it's about 6 miles or so. I'm not the fastest hiker in the world, so decided to give myself some time to get there. So I'm trying to create some distance. If I don't get the 12 o'clock train, the next one after that's kind of a weird timing. So the next one is 4 o'clock. I was going to hang out at the campsite a little longer, but wanted to get moving. So here I am. Wow. Look at the views. Here I am multitasking. I'm trying to climb down, use my hiking pole, not fall down, and film at the same time. I'm glad I didn't do this. I'm glad it hasn't rained yet, because this would be a whole different challenge if it was all wet rocks. But it's all dry, so for the most part it's still challenging, but not that type of challenge. Ooh. There we go. This looks a lot easier when you're going up than when going down. I actually prefer going up the rocky grades, rocky stuff like this, than to be going down it. feel like I'm going pretty quick today. My bag weight is down because less water and less food in there, so it feel very quick. But yeah, feels good. The legs feel great. I've been going for about 40 minutes now. Very rocky terrain. Coming to you live from the woods. Starting to see day hikers passing through. I think I might have overestimated the mileage. It's probably going to be more like 5 miles instead of 6 in total for today. Meaning that yesterday's, backtracking was about added on an extra like 4 miles, a little over maybe. So might be a little like 5.5 miles or so. So I'm definitely going to make the train that I want to get. I'm looking forward to getting a nice cold drink once I get to town in this store. Oh, that's the best thing about being away from town and coming back. It's like getting cold drinks. It's nice to get away from town, but then it's also nice to go back. Cold drinks and pizza and beer tonight to celebrate. I just ran across another hiker who said he saw a bear in this area. So I am gonna be on alert. I mean, it would be nice to see one since I've never seen one in Harriman State Park. I would like to see one from a distance, safe distance from 100 yards. All right, one thing that I really like about being able to hike here in Harriman State Park is how accessible it is to people in the city, New York City area. I was able to get here without a car, just taking a New Jersey Transit from Hoboken, New Jersey, and then from there you can get a PATH train to New York City. So there's like no excuses, if you want to come out and do some backpacking. Take the Jersey Transit from Hoboken up to Tuxedo, and from there you have access to, Tuxedo Park, which connects to Harriman State Park. And yeah, it's been some great trails. I'm looking forward to getting back out here for another backpacking trip. This has been a good one for me. Been feeling good today. Been hauling butt. And the weather's been great these last 2 days. It's like I'm never gonna really get to test my tarp out. You hear the train in the background because I'm almost near the town, so luckily that's not the one I'm looking forward to getting. I'm gonna have probably like an hour wait for my train because I'm ahead of schedule, but that's all right. I can stop in town and get some drinks. Still looking out for wildlife. I see the street from here, so I have a little bit of a road walk and then I get to the train station area. But first I'm gonna go to a deli, get some cold drinks, maybe a sandwich, a Sammy. So thanks for coming along with me, watching, and stay tuned for the next adventure. That I won't be wearing the first day. My t-shirt, extra pair of underwear, extra pair of socks, a buff, a beanie. I think that's it. And I have a fleece sweater. Might get some rain, so I have a rain shell. My hat, toiletry kit, which is toilet paper, toothbrush, toothpaste, and other small toiletry items. Sandals for around the campground, hiking shoes, the Merrell Trail Glove 5s, pocket knife, Leatherman. I'm not bringing too much electronics, but I do have my power bank, keeping my phone charged, maybe even my headlamp if I need to. And here I have my headlamp, bug repellent, Kindle, maps. My sleep system is, well, my underquilt is a hammock gear. Yeah, I'm sleeping in a hammock basically. Using 40-degree underquilt, 30-degree overquilt. My hammock is the Dutchware Gear hammocks. Tarp over here is Cedar Summit tarp, tent stakes for the tarp. I use this bag to keep the stakes in. It keeps my backpack protected from getting punctures, and I can also use this as a gear hang in my hammock. I usually clip this onto my ridge line. Then I can put my phone in there, I can put my Kindle in there, and other small items like my battery bank or whatever. Here's my water filtration system using the LifeStraw Flex, and here's the cleaning syringe. I probably don't need this for overnight trip, but it's like, why not just bring it, you know. Here's my seat pad. I could probably do without this too, but like, hey, why not? It doesn't take up too much space. Here is my cook kit is over here. I have the 850 milliliter Tokes pot. I have fuel is in there, the stand, and a lighter, I believe. Here's my cup. I'm gonna have some hot drinks out there. Here's my food bag. I'll be hanging this up every night. Oh, I think I didn't talk about this. This is the rope for hanging up my food bag. Trowel. Got to keep it clean out there. Hiking pole, and the backpack that I'm using is the Osprey Exo 48. I got this last year. I've only used it for about 3 or 4 times. Hopefully this summer I get to use it at least more than that. I like it so far. It's comfortable. It's an ultralight bag, but to be honest, if I were to do it again, I probably wouldn't go with a ultralight bag, only because I'd want to have a bag with more compartments. I guess I'm not about that ultralight life, but other than that, I like the bag a lot. It's comfortable. All right, so there we go.